Hey guys, how are you? Hope you're all doing great. It's been such a busy time. I really do apologise that I haven't had a chance to upload sort of any recent videos. It's been extremely busy for me. So I hope you can understand and know that obviously I've got tons and tons of footage to edit, and I've still got loads to share with you, and it's just a case of me having somebody edit them. So finally I have found somebody to take on that role to edit the videos so that I've got a good stream of things to upload. So I know some of you have been probably really anticipating some new videos, and I've been dying to kind of get them ready for you, but I've just been extremely busy, and I'll just go into sort of what's been happening. As some of you obviously know, I've got my cosmetic line which I'm in the process of finalising. Here are some of the palettes. So I've got the 12 palette, no, 15 palette and 9 palette Artist of Makeup, and it's taken up so much of my time. I'll go into it in a little bit more detail later on. But yeah, I just wanted to say that I've been busy with that. I had a celebrity client last week. Her name is Lauren Ridinger, and she is an entrepreneur, businesswoman slash celebrity, and she's very well known in the States. So her people contacted me, and they said that, you know, obviously they wanted me to do her makeup for the week that she was here to promote her own cosmetic line, which is the Motives Cosmetics. And I will do a separate video because there's so much information that I want to put in that video so that some of you can find out more about it. And the great thing is that you know, we kind of got to, you know, get to know each other. It wasn't just me doing her makeup. You know, I had the sort of lovely time to go out with them, me and my husband, and you know, it was really nice. She's a really lovely woman, and it was really fun. So although it was a job, I really enjoyed it, and it was great to be able to have done her makeup and meet her in person as well. So I'll put more information in the description box if you do want to find out who she is and what she does. But yeah, so that was quite an interesting week last week. And previously to that, I had the makeup course. I had some students that I was training, so that took up my time, and I've been sort of since then liaising with the photographer to try and finalise the photo shoot that we did with the photographer for the course that we were doing for the girls, and they've come up with some beautiful work. I've got their images, they're all ready, I just need to post them, and I'll be able to upload that video as well, because I did record the photo shoot day because I knew that you guys would probably love to see it. So that's in the process of being edited. I'll show you the images that they made. They had some stunning work, and I'm so proud of them. They did really well. The other thing is, obviously being a mother, and obviously you can see I'm in my, well, previously this was my baby's room, and we've just transferred him to the larger room, and this is going to be our office. So excuse the little Winnie the Pooh and Tigger things in the background. It's just temporary. We're just kind of in the process of, you know, decorating this room. So that's just a temporary thing. And yeah, so on to the makeup palettes. These are the makeup palettes. So obviously they don't have the actual eyeshadows, which I will be obviously having for you. I'll try and get that in a separate video just so that you can see all the colours. But today I just wanted to kind of focus more on the palettes themselves, because I wanted to obviously make sure that I've got the kind of best palette for you and for what it does. I wanted just to kind of get your input, so any ideas or any input that you can give would be great. These are the palettes. I'll show you the 9 palette first. So it hosts 9 eyeshadows in there, and they are magnetized. So once you pop the eyeshadow in there, it does fit in very securely and it won't fall out. But the great thing is that you can pop each eyeshadow out if you do sort of finish the eyeshadow, or you want to change the colours or arrangement of the colours on there in the eyeshadow palette. You can do that. But the other thing I wanted to kind of suggest or talk about is the actual opening of it. I mean, it's fine. This is sort of similar to the Z palette, you know, it just opens like this. But I wanted to find out if you guys, you know, feel that I had an idea to kind of place a little ribbon just underneath, so the manufacturers would sort of obviously incorporate this into the design, and then this ribbon will help to lift and close the palette. I mean, if that makes it easier. Also, I just wanted to ask you guys if you were sort of wanting the ribbon part, would you like that pink or would you like that black? I just want to kind of get a tally or feel for what people want as part of the Artist of Makeup palette sort of shape and design. So I'm sort of in two minds. Do I have the logo in pink? Do I have it white? Black doesn't seem to be standing out as much as I would have liked. So I'm actually considering having the writing in white so that the logo stands out a bit more. But then again, I was thinking this pink ribbon looks really nice on the black, so shall I have a pink logo? So I'm in a little bit of a, you know, dilemma. So I wanted to ask you guys, get your input and see what you guys have to say, because obviously at the end of the day I've had so much interest in the eyeshadows and in the foundations and everything that I need to sort of, you know, ask you, because you're the consumer at the end of the day, what you would like to see happen with the palettes. Would you want that little ribbon? Do you think it's better without it? I mean, it does still open fine, but I'm just trying to think of extra things to do. And like I said, they're completely magnetized, so this one I'll show you is the 15 eyeshadow palette, which hosts 15 eyeshadows. And the great thing is that if you use like a paper clip or a little pen or something, you can just pop the eyeshadows right. Oops, I'll show you again because it wasn't in the shot. So you can just pop them out and you can take them out and then place them anywhere that you like in the eyeshadow palette. So it's completely customizable, it's completely up to you. And I will be having the same sort of design but for foundation, so you can have 6 foundation colours if you're a makeup artist, or you can, because the palette will be able to host, that foundation palette will also be able to host blushes, so you can actually have one palette which has your foundation, your contour colour, your highlight colour, your blusher, because they'll all be the same size. So not this size, I mean the full big size, and there'll be 6 spaces, and you'll be able to put your foundation, blusher, contour colour, highlighter colour all in one palette, and you can just take your palettes, travel with them, and that's the great thing. That's why I wanted to kind of create that you know, customizable type of palette. I'll just show you the kind of magnetized effect. So once you place them in, just pop it in and they're secure, they won't fall out, and plus the lid keeps them even more secure. So that's just basically what I wanted to ask you, if you guys can give me some kind of input. If you have any ideas, maybe you have something that you think I've missed, then please let me know. I think I've touched on everything I wanted to update you with. It's been extremely busy. I have so many people to get back to still. I'm so sorry if you guys have asked any questions and I haven't been able to reply. It's just crazy at the moment because I've got these palettes to deal with. I've got the eyeshadows, I've got the brushes, and then being a mom and working and being a makeup artist in general, and wedding season is coming up. It's just so busy, and I never have any time, to be honest, for myself. But I do try and make time, and I hope to be going on holidays very soon. So for the time being, I think that's it. I will do another video now that I've got the office to kind of record from. I will be doing a lot more just kind of quick videos possibly, and I think that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little roundup video, just to kind of explain to you what I've been up to and what I've been doing and why I've been so busy, and maybe why I haven't been necessarily replying to some of your questions on YouTube. But if you do want to ask me any questions and you do want an instant reply, then Twitter is the best bet for you, because sometimes I could be just watching TV and I'll get a tweet, and it's just easier to respond to a tweet than obviously to log into YouTube and then have to write an answer. So if you are desperate for an answer, then just tweet me. Otherwise, I do respond to the YouTube questions, so I will eventually get back to you if you do have any questions. But for now, I think that's basically it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. And by the way, if any of you are asking about this makeup, this is Artist of Makeup foundation, blusher and eyeshadows, and lip colour, and so they're all samples that I've received, and I just love using them and love playing around with them. So once I have the full finalised eyeshadows and palettes, I will do more tutorials for you. So I will see you in the next video. Take care.